going out there?
I'd hate to disappoint you after such a long journey, but whatever it is you want, you're not like to find it here.
My friend, you mistake me. I seek advice, that is all. Though I wouldn't say no to food if you were offering it. Something warm, perhaps?
Try the tavern in Frostfield. Now, if that'll be all.
Frostfield? Sounds inviting. Thank you. Until then, I was hoping I could trouble you for that advice. I'm part of a team, if you will. We seek artifacts, things with historical relevance. I believe I may have found one such item not far from here. My leader and I wish to study it, know its origin. Our colleague, Ras, however, well, he's far more financially driven than we are. He wishes to sell it. We were hoping someone who knew the area's history, someone such as yourself, may be able to tip the scales in our favor. Nothing strenuous, merely...
Enough. The last thing this keep needs is more visitors. I'll help how I can, in exchange for your leaving the area when we're done.
You have my word. The leader of my group is with the artifact now, just at the top of that hill there. She'd be most happy to oblige.
You're going out there? The firewood can wait.
Like hell's it can.
You're the leader the Associ mentioned?
The Associ has a name. As do I. I'm Lyra Santagar. And yes, I'm the leader he mentioned.
I'm with House Tyre. Renan's Rest is my father's keep.
The offspring of a lord. Good. That makes two of us. We should have no trouble seeing eye to eye then. Colio has told you what we require, no doubt. We'll reward you generously, of course. All I ask is that you take me to wherever you think this came from.
Common for the daughter of a lord to be doing this? Digging for stones in the snow? And a Dornish lord, I bet.
What gave it away? My accent or my skin? Either way, I'm flattered you noticed. The way my maester told it, you northerners weren't good for much more than complaining and the odd grunt. But in answer to your question, no. It's not very common. You could say I'm one of a kind. Not just a brooding face. This looks as though it may well be where the stone came from. I'm impressed, northerner.
Good. You can repay me by making this quick.
Not one for enjoyment, are you? Fine. You want this to go quickly, you'll have to make yourself useful. You see those broken pieces of the mural over there? I need etches of them. Charcoal will do nicely. And before you even think of complaining, do try to think of all the time you'd be wasting.
Here, your etches.
An old hand, I see. You've done this before. Keep the charcoal. A gift to remember me by. Gods, look at this. I'd bet a lot of coin these show the migration of the first men across the broken arm.
Rich, are you?
Me? No. My father, however. Here, look. You see the figure at the front? He's raised above the others. May mean they held some kind of structure to their society. Perhaps he was a king. Notice everyone else is depicted at the same height.
Impressive. Impossible to prove, but impressive.
Impossible? No. Just very difficult. This is why we do what we do. After enough discoveries of artifacts like these, things become slightly less difficult. Even incrementally so. But enough of that. Here's the reward I promised.
This is more than I expected.
Just what's fair. You've helped me greatly. Wasn't so painful, was it? Though perhaps I could meet you in your hall. For a goodbye, if you will.
No need to call for arms. The associate was part of a team looking for artifacts. Here, coin they gave me for helping them. Use it to help the keep, and see the group are fed.
Gods, this'll certainly help. That said, I still don't have much love for feeding more mouths than we have to.
We're in no position to turn down coin given so freely. And trust me, there are worse folk we could be feeding.
If it's as you say, then we'd be fools to leave.
We'd be fools to stay on land in which we are not welcome. This keep has made its decision clear. We leave at sunrise.
Fine. But I ain't happy about it.
Ras, you're very rarely happy about anything. Ah, good. I'd hoped I'd be seeing you before we left.
I've been thinking. Do as you wish, but if you've more work to be doing, you're welcome to stay in Renan's Rest.
Is that so? And would that be because of the coin we offer? Or because, perhaps, you don't wish to see me go?
Renan's Rest could use the coin. Nothing more. You're welcome to stay.
You surprise me, Northerner. I hope you'll continue to do so. However, enough of that. On to business. If those edges are anything to go by, you'd be happy to make more for me, wouldn't you? Feel free to bring me anything you think might be of interest. And in exchange, I'll keep you appraised of anything I think you might like. Russ will be very happy to oblige you any way he can when I'm not here. Won't you, Russ?
Oh, aye. Anything at all. Looking forward to it, in fact. Now, where in the Seven Hells can I get something warm to eat? My stomach may as well have frozen solid.
You're going out there. Thank you. Thought for sure I was dead. Never been attacked in these woods before. Something's got them riled up.
Heard the clamour too, I take it.
What happened here?
The raiders. They hit the village across the knife at dawn. Sent a scout to see how bad it is, but he hasn't returned.
Why don't you go after him?
I have 20 men on their way to see this doesn't spread. I need eyes on the road.
Stop hiding and fight like a man!
That came from the fields.
Find that little shit before he brings down more men! He's around here somewhere. Keep looking! Another one! Cut him in half! Stop playing with them!
were looking for the scout. He'll be hiding if he knows what's good for him. Scout's work, no doubt. Mountain Clan boots don't leave tracks like this.
Thanks for the rescue.
Took you long enough.
Roderick sent only you. One bloody sword against a whole raiding band.
We'll make do. What have you found?
Mountain Clan raid. Grey Wolves have been harrying our villages ever since the Boltons took over. Didn't get an exact count, but there's at least a dozen in there.
And the villagers?
Dead, most like. Or taken prisoner. Don't know what's worse. Best we join up with Roderick. Hit the bastards on their way out.
We can't leave those people to their fate. You report to Roderick. I'll free the villagers.
You're bloody mad. But if you're bent on getting yourself killed, they'll have eyes on the gate. But I did find a gap in the back wall. You can slip in through there.
There it is. Looks safer than the gates, at least. The gap in the back wall. Best have a look.
By the gods! You made quick work of that. This raid, it doesn't sit right with me. The stories don't match up.
What's the problem?
The villagers say they barred the gates at the first sign of trouble. But the raiders got in anyhow. Folk are already pointing fingers. They'll be at each other's throats soon enough. We need to find the truth.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was Barber. Saw her ringing that damned bell of his, signalling the bastards.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Reckon Ulmer had something to do with it. He was stoking that damn fire of his to chase off the flies. Or so he said, the little bastard. Used the smoke to signal the raiders, I'm sure of it.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Nothing to say. Folk just panicking, looking to place blame because they're scared. We all are. But the only traitors here are the ones sitting warm in Winterfell.
Byron, the villagers suspect a traitor. What do you think?
I've been thinking on that. Raiders didn't even try to break down the gates, going the same way you did. If there was a traitor, there was a signal. Find that, and you've got your man.
Not even smoldering. These logs haven't burned in days. These were torn off in a rush. Must have covered the gap I came in through. Easy to spot from miles around. Jonah had better have a damn good reason for putting it up. The thing's so rusted, the sound had barely carried to the other side. He'll have a story ready, no doubt. Best ask the neighbors first. What do you make of that banner?
Banner? What are you on about? There's no banners here, we're not a royal parade. Besides, no one but Jonah would have the coin for that kind of nonsense.
That red banner, what's it doing there?
Bolton colours. They came through a while back. Said every village had to fly their colours or pay the price. Didn't have much of a choice. Bolton soldiers don't ask twice.
I bet they don't ask at all. The banner's a signal for the Grey Wolf clan. Why'd you do it?
You! I didn't mean for it to go like this. You don't know what it's like. Them Bolton bastards. They came every week, sometimes more. Drunk, cruel. They come to my inn, take what they wanted. my daughter. Sarah. I begged them to stop, but they just laughed. I know the Grey Wolf clan's out for Bolton blood, so last time they came, I tore off the planks, signalled them with the banner. Figured we wanted the same thing. I didn't know they'd turn on the village. I just wanted to protect my girl.
I won't report you to Roderick, but know that your people's blood is on your hands.
I know. It's all my fault. And they killed her for it. My Sarah and my neighbours.
That's a burden you have to live with.
What did you find out?
There's no traitor, only rumors.
Aye, that happens. Tragedy like this hurts less when someone's to blame for it. Thanks for the help. We'll clean up the mess.
You are a Bolton puppet and traitor to the North. Some Northerners you are, defending Bolton's puppet.
Hold it. Lord don't want no visitors.
I am under orders from Lord Bolton. Clear the way.
Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Ground and free!
Town square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free! That necklace you've got there, it's a mark of honor among the mountain clans. See those markings? Each one of them is a story or a victory of the wearer. Losing one on the battlefield is a humiliation. By rights, only their best should be allowed to wear it. If the clan sees it with you, it may just get you to their leader. That'll be your chance to end these attacks.
One of your best faced me at Torrens Square. He died whimpering like a pup. If anyone here can fight at all, take it from my corpse.
So you're the one who butchered Claw? Then I, Cohen of the Grey Wolf clan, will take your head and take back my brother's honor.
All right. But if you lose, the clan calls off its attacks.
Ha! Only the Stell speaks for the clan. But this raid, I'll see your wager. Now think quick!
You have my thanks, warrior. Under whose banner do you ride?
I ride from Brennan's Rest.
Ah, Marok's bastard. I heard your brothers were slain at the Red Wedding. My condolences.
Thank you. Father wants me to carry the family name in their stead.
I wish you good fortune in that endeavor. What brings you to Torrens Square?
Lord Bolton sent me to investigate the buildup of troops on your borders.
Do you take me for a... Tell him mountain men are pressing into my hold. The Grey Wolf clan. We have lived in peace with them for 100 winters. But lately, the Stell has been attacking our villages. If it's not the Ironborn or the Boltons, it's them.
Lord Bolton said he sent a knight to investigate?
So he did. Pompous prick by the name of Emil. He led his men into the Wolfswood. You may find him at Wolfswood Village.
I've spent a lot of time in these woods. I can find my way around.
And my men stay where they are. If Bolton's so worried about my forces, I'll send a raven ahead. That should shut his shit spewer.
So there we were, just the three of us. Will was there, and little Will too. Piles of iron-born treasures sparkling like the eyes of a two-copper whore waiting for her first lay. Little Will done found a big old chest he couldn't get open, no matter how hard he tried. That's when they hit us. Shit weren't no men I ever seen. Scratched me and little Will up real good. Let me tell you, that treasure must have been really something for those iron demons to be keeping such a close eye on it. I didn't, you daft sod.
Would you rather tell my sword?
Calm down. 'Twas down in the harbour. Some abandoned warehouse. Wouldn't go poking around if I were you, though.
Watch yourself if you're heading down there. Haven't cleaned up all those ironborn yet.
Oi, you there? I've got a deal for you. You've got some nice things on you. Reckon I'd like 'em for myself. I'll give you a fair price for it. In iron, that is. Cut 'em limb from limb, boy!
Welcome. Don't reckon I've seen you with Tallheart before.
I'm here to perform Lord Bolton's duties. Is the knight Lord Bolton sent here?
Emil's over there. He likes to be called Sir, like a proper southerner.
You. Turn back and head south. This place is too dangerous.
I'm here on Lord Bolton's request. I heard you're short 20 men.
I am. Lord Bolton sent me here to settle things. As long as the mountain men breathe, Torhart has an excuse to rally his troops. I can't return to Winterfell without results. Lord Bolton will have my head.
And he's like to take mine if I only have bad news.
I see the gods have given you some wit, at least. If your sword arm's good, we can both walk out of this with our heads attached to our shoulders. I know where the nearest camp is. I was just on my way there.
Lead the way.
We're counting on you, Tad!